What is up, everybody? It's cold and windy out here. That was Mrs. G's idea.
Notice I'm in
Yeah,
here.
she didn't volunteer to go out there. All right, guys. We're gonna do a tour of the paint shop and the wash area. Whole lot of stuff got taken out of here.
That's the cleanest I've ever seen it.
So this shop got all the tools and everything moved into it 2 or 3 years ago when I quit working on people's stuff and didn't want to heat both buildings. But now that we have the waste oil heater for the other shop, and we're doing a whole lot more paint work than we used to, decided to clean this one out and just make it for paint restoration and washing. So we've been cleaning and cleaning and cleaning. So we'll do a tour of this one while it's so clean. But Mrs. G just finished painting all the walk doors, the interior doors. We had a little miscommunication because the primer color on that door and that door matched the light gray perfectly, and that door was white, that door was white. So I told her to paint the rest of them with the light gray. Instead, I came in and she was painting charcoal, and I said, "You realize now you have to paint all the doors, right?"
But look how much better they look.
Yes, I'm really happy that she did paint them charcoal. But come on, Mrs. G, you can help tour. She also just finished cleaning both of our units. Pretty darn snazzy looking.
I think you showed them to wash your new
Yeah, we had a video. So this is the wash area. We've got a BE commercial electric power washer. Works really good. This room here is a supply room. Got all my paint stuff over here. All the primers, reducers, clear coats back there. Extra towels, Can-Am stuff. Yeah. Stuff for the Traeger grill, some fuel cans for the Can-Am. Bunch of repair manuals that are going to go to the other shop because we're not going to work on stuff in here now. All of our detailing stuff, buffing compounds, spray detailer.
super clean.
So I tried out the Super Clean in I don't know, probably 3 videos ago. They sent me a box of it to try, and I've been very impressed with that stuff. They told me to pick one of my subs and do a giveaway. I'm just gonna randomly pick from the comments, and then I'll message out to you, and Super Clean will send you a box with some product in it. So that's awesome of them. I wish they'd send me some more of it. Furnace filters for the paint booth.
Yeah, do you see Wyatt's stuff thrown in there?
Decals, Wyatt's discus and shot put. He throws them in here at rolls the curtain and practices. Works pretty good. All of our buffers. This is an ozone generator to take the smell out of a car or a cab on a tractor. There's a steam machine that we have not tried yet. Glass cleaner, interior cleaning brushes, all my buffing pads, some sandblasting sand for, I bought one of these Chinese things that hooks to your power washer and is supposed to draw sand. I have my doubts, but we're gonna try it one of these days. That about does it for in here. Up top, got some portable AC units, weather guard boxes for my tremor. That thing right there is for taking tractor tires off and putting them back on. My tractor splitting stands are in the corner. This is the bathroom.
Very excited.
Yep. Got a water softener in here. This building is 40 feet wide by 80 feet long. This building was here when we moved here, how many years ago? 18 years ago. It had a small shop area down there, and the rest was just dirt floor. There was a sliding door here, so we completely insulated it, sheeted it. It's been 17 years, but put that garage door in. We cut that end wall out and put that, I think that's a 22 wide by 14 tall door. We put that in. Yeah, it's been a really good shop. Done an awful lot of work in this shop. It's heated with two infrared tube heaters, one in the paint booth and one over here. I think they're both 100,000 BTU. I recently had this chimney built. I've always had an exhaust fan up there, but it was just open. And you'd hear it clunking constantly, the shutters with the wind, and it let a lot of heat out. So I had it enclosed, and I had it built just like the paint booth on the other end, where you can slide this open and put furnace filters in there. Or on this one, if you need to suck exhaust smoke out, I have this piece of conduit hooked to another door up there, and you can just slide it open. So now I can paint in two spots in here. This curtain closes off to where if it's a tractor that's too wide to go into the other door in the paint booth, can pull it in here, and I can paint in there. Got another regulator and air dryer set up over here. We also just had this room built to enclose the air compressor and quiet it down. It's just full of a bunch of jack stands and jacks. Still got to put a light up in here, but that's way quieter whenever the air compressor's running now. What do we got up there? A couple cab interior kits for tractors. That's a tool for using a hoist to lift a bed off of a pickup. And this is the paint booth. Got lights on the walls. We had my paint mixing table and some cabinets over here, and we took all of that out of here because when I'm spraying paint, when you're in between coats, I want to get out of here. There's the paint fan right there, but to get out of here and not be in all the paint fumes while I have to mix up the next batch. So I moved it all out of here. Plus it makes it way easier to wash this paint booth out or blow it out with less stuff to have dust all over it. So the other nice thing about the way we have this set up is it's got its own heater, And when we paint, we close this curtain off. But if we aren't doing paint work and we don't want to heat this half, all we have to do is shut the curtain and turn that heater off. So that works out pretty good. We moved the paint mixing stuff to this side of the wall. Just got our respirators and sandpaper and mixing cups and strainers. Refrigerator, microwave, got a TV on the wall.
The toolbox we redid.
Yeah, I'm gonna show that. Laptop. We try to keep that shelf empty. I just had Mrs. G power wash it while she was washing the cars because it was filthy, but that's on wheels, so we roll it up to whatever project we're working on painting, and we can take parts off and set them on there. Works pretty good. And as Mrs. G just said, there was a video on us redoing this toolbox. Was that a year ago or two?
I don't know. It's been a while.
I bought this old 50th anniversary Mac box on auction time, and we completely took it apart and wet sanded it and buffed it. I don't do a whole lot on the tool videos anymore. I kind of want my channel to be more on restorations and stuff like that, but we might as well do a quick tour on this one. We haven't ever toured this box, so
I don't think there's a whole lot in it.
super quick. Standard and metric, 3/8 and 1/2 inch. All of this is Tecton. Icon screwdrivers, empty.
Nothing.
Pliers, go for the middle.
Oh.
It's got safety glasses, gasket glue, pipe tape, Allen wrenches, razor knives, vice grips, 1/4 inch drive, standard and metric. Got all kinds of ratchets. These are Astro 3/8 pinless impact wobbles. I bought these not long ago, the 3-piece set of these gear wrench 120 XPs. I really like them. And there's a snap-on 1/2 inch. Standard wrenches, standard gear wrenches, thin wrenches. Metric wrenches, metric gear wrenches, scrapers, wire brushes, blowguns. That's a set of picks.
Pretty.
I think I got a couple of them empty.
Look at that.
Knipex, Cobras, crescent wrenches, pipe wrench. I think I'm gonna fill these up with like miscellaneous bolts that we normally use, you know, when we're restoring stuff, and all those plastic like push pins. Hammers, punches, chisels, pry bars. This is all electrical stuff. There's a power probe in there, a meter, bunch of fuses, Deutsch and weather pack connectors, a whole bunch of zip ties. Milwaukee, the typical Milwaukee cordless tools, some Mac drill bits. This is a Blue Point hex and Torx bit set, set of carrot line plugs, flat face, Boss O-rings, just a whole bunch of assortments of like, here, open it up some more, roll pins and cotter pins, JIC caps and plugs, O-ring face, caps and plugs, some hose clamps. This is a bearing or a race and seal driver kit. And just some miscellaneous pry bars, blowguns, blue point tire inflator, some snap-on lights.
Power stock sign.
Oh yeah, this farm used to be called the Powers Stock Farm, and there used to be a big barn in the yard here when we bought it, and unfortunately we had to knock the barn down to make room for the other big shop. But that was the barn sign that was on it, and it's really cool. We took it off the barn and power washed it. Bless you, Mrs. G. Power washed it, then Mrs. G stained it, and then she painted all the black on there. So it's pretty cool. So I think is there anything else you think that we need to tour?
That's about it in here.
Yeah. So, all right, everybody, we will do a tour on the big shop once that's all organized. So have a good one, guys. Thanks for
Bye.
watching.